What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we will be ranking every single fight on the UFC Paris card. Moicano versus Saint Denis. Starting off with the first fight on the card, the early prelim of Oki versus Chris Duncan. It's a Chris Duncan fight, so somebody getting put to sleep, there's always a chance of that. Oki is a very intriguing prospect. We know what we're getting from Duncan. The question is if Oki can finish him, or if Duncan decides to make this boring and just tries to wrestle and grapple. So because of that, I'll put this in the C tier. And also, Oki can be just a jab merchant from what we saw. I'm not saying he's a jab merchant, but I mean, for all what we know, he could be just that, and we're just hyping him up for no reason. Cornell Cavalcani, Barres and Altamirano. You know I love flyweights, but no ranking implications. We won't see a finish, so I'll put this in C tier. But I think, they're gonna swing it out. It's gonna be fun. Not a lot of damage, of course. Pretty small man in there, but Eileen Perez and I think we all are. We'll be watching this just for the post-fight interview. But besides, Eileen Perez's fights are pretty boring, so I'll put this in the D tier because I think she's just going to destroy and maul Silenciakova. Next up, I believe, is the Taylor Lapillus Vince Morales fight. I don't care about none of these French fighters. I don't even want to mention it. Ludwig Klein and Roosevelt Roberts. Klein is like a fucking beast, but why is he getting babied like this? He was supposed to fight Mota. He just beat Moises. What the fuck is that? I'll put this in the B tier because it's Ludwig Klein. He has hype now. He'll probably crack the rankings very soon. And he's going to get a highlight finish here. B tier. Next, we have Ion Kuchelaba and Ivan Erslan. Ion Kuchelaba's fights are always great. Hey, I'm not a big fan of the division, but Erslan is a 34, 35 prospect. He's making his debut. He's from, Croatia. It's been like a decade since they've had a UFC fighter. So, A tier. Umar Sy and Dawon Jung. Umar Sy, he's undefeated. He's good, but I'll put this in the B tier. This probably ends fast, so it won't last too long. Starting off the main card, it's a Matt Frivola fight. I don't care that he's fighting the most boring guy ever. It's a Matt Frivola fight. Everybody loves Frivola. Yeah. Morgan Charrier and Gabriel Miranda. Charrier has an ugly record. So this is a layup. We'll probably see a finish. I'll put this in the C tier. I'm not very excited to watch it. Charrier, I guess he has potential to be something. But we'll see. That's TBD. Giuseppe and Battle. Everybody has this as the consensus fight of the night. I think there will be. It will be a good fight. but a lot more like calculated, and I don't think it's going to be like a high pace, crazy, like striking volume. I think this could be boring. So I'll put this in the B tier. Brian Battle, everybody loves him. You said he's good. He's sneaky good. Gomez and Brito. Fucking these French guys, bro. I'll put this in the B tier. No. I'll put this in the A tier because I kind of like Gomez, but I want to see him die inside the cage. I want Brito to absolutely, like, just squash his fucking head against the mat. I'll put this in the A tier because I'm very, I really don't know what to expect. Like, I could see this go 100 different ways. I don't think it's just, if Gomez stops the takedown, he wins. Like, this was a very intriguing fight for me. And Brito's, whoever wins this is probably getting a shot at the rankings. So, A tier. Allen and Imavov. Ranking implications. I don't think it's going to be boring. This is the co-main event. Probably could be a main event on the Apex. I'll put this in the S tier. And yeah, the main event. It's a fucking great main event. Ranking implications. Great watch. We'll probably see a finish. You got Saint Denis in Paris. Like, it's perfect. This card is very, very good. I think we'll see a lot of finishes starting from the Kuchilava fight. Like, the early prelims, we know those shit shows always go to decision. So, but from that point on, the only fight I have going distance in the main card are Brian Battle and Giuseppe. And, there's potential for a finish there. And, of course, the Allen Imavov. Because I don't see how Imavov finishes Allen. If the fight stops, it's because Allen submit Imavov or maybe knock them out. But we'll see. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow on the buy or sell video for this card. I always do it I always do it after the weigh-ins because I want to see how they look. I think it's very important to wait. I know if you're betting, you probably don't want to wait too long because the lines move a lot, especially after weigh-ins and on fight night. But for this video, I have to wait. Like, I have to see how these fighters look at the scale. But anyways, that's all for me. Stay blessed.